And so we reach a fork in the road. Fortunes can turn either way from this point. One path leads to where they all want to be, or at least a significant step closer to it. What doesn't bear thinking about is the alternative. It is time for the central characters to stand tall. And the matchday noise at this place is truly special. The pride, the passion, it adds to a massive sense of occasion. And as you can see, we've already started here. Now this could be a chance. Can he finish? Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Oh, I'm not sure what he had in mind, and I don't think he knew either.
Saka cuts it out. Ljungberg. De Bruyne. Now that's well seen too. Now it's Drogba. Oh, he's caught him there, it's a free kick. Good strike, quite an alarm. And we have our very first corner. Nigeria have the chance to go the other way. He's had it taken off him. Rodri. Adams gets across to intercept that. Played back in. Nicely spread. Bit too much weight on the pass. Vardiol. Rafael Leao. Musiala. Couldn't quite squeeze that one through. Ljungberg. And it's Wilshere. That looks a good ball through. Vardiol. Rodri. De Bruyne. Mohamed Salah in acres of space out wide. Rodri. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
Yeah, listen, we often get critical of a forward's tackle, but that was squeaky clean.
Oh, we expected better, and so did he. Gabriel gets rid without sophistication. And it's De Bruyne. Shapes to shoot. It's loose now, and they want to get it back. Ljungberg. And that has been clubbed away. It's their second corner of the game. And now they can spring out of defence. Oh, that was vital.
Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
Hakimi. Mohamed Salah. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
De Bruyne. Now it's Haaland. Saka. That's headed upfield. No, that's been intercepted. Distributed tidily. Mohamed Salah. Oh, no joy this time. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Haaland. And he was there to get a vital touch.
Yeah, Peter, I think the smartest of reactions, and he just attacked the danger.
Wilshere. Here's Rodri. De Bruyne. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
He's tried one! Denied by an instinctive save.
It's quite a show he's putting on here. This is excellent work.
He's got away. Keeper sees it all the way. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. And he welcomes it in.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
He's in space and looking for options. Rodri played with finesse. Steered out wide, but he won't reach that one. Rodri. Oh, great ball! Real chance! Oh, another save.
Oh, that's a stunning save. I mean, his reflexes were incredible then. That's as good a save as you'll see. Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
Climbs up big! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Musiala. And he's there to clear it. Drogba. And no, that was never going to make it. And the half-time whistle goes.
Se recuerda a nuestros espectadores que cualquier persona que presente evidentes signos de embriaguez podrá ser expulsada del estadio.
And that's the start of another 45 minutes. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Ah, he made it look a bit predictable.
Oh, well played. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Rodri. Saka. Madrid have a free kick. Ljungberg. Rudiger. Haaland is herring after that one. Great ball if he can get there. Decent hit!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And it's De Bruyne. Dixon. Here's Rodri. Dixon. It's a good spell of possession, this. Dixon. Musiala producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. Can he latch on to this? But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
That just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
Just about up to the hour now. Rudiger. Now he's off and running. Adams cuts out the pass. Pass somewhat off target.
Well, you would hope for some movement off the bench, Peter, knowing you get an extra sub in extra time.
And here's Drogba. Salah. Oh, that's well spotted. Musiala. And claimed it back swiftly. Rudiger. Rodri. De Bruyne. Threads one in. That's an excellent interception. Oh, good spread. Saka. Ljungberg. Oh, nice one too, very nice. No messing about, just bludgeoned away.
How many interceptions have we seen now? Someone's got to up the quality and set an example.
El dorsal 19.
Rafael Leao
Será sustituido por el
pulls
dorsal
out once
22.
more.
Se va a llevar a cabo un cambio de jugadores.
And he was quick to react. Rafael Leao. Deftly away. Hakimi. That's a throw.
Se va a producir un cambio de jugadores. El dorsal 7 será reemplazado por el dorsal
Haaland,
3.
can he finish? Oh, he's won it! The most decisive of all goals.
And how about the timing of the pass and run? They've worked it before and no doubt they'll work it again.
And that ends it. Did anyone see this coming? Really? So the wait is over, we can finally get going. Welcome to everybody who has joined us for this unmissable game. Hugely anticipated, hugely hyped. Undoubtedly the place to be at this moment in time. And expectations are rising and decibel levels are rising. The noise is quite something. You can feel what football means to the people in this part of the world. Well, we're on the way. Well, here's your hero, goal scorer, match winner, saviour, all in one. Lionel Messi is indeed one of a kind, and history shows that he is all of those things and so much more.
Yeah, and we can testify to that, having covered quite a few of those games where he showed the very best qualities.
Yeah, time after time, it is a tale of the extraordinary, and we've come to expect the extraordinary from him.
We have.
Now it's McAllister. He's had a hit! Rafael Leao. Oh, that's an inviting ball.
Oh, that was expansive and incisive, the type of move to please any coach.
Merlin. Vinicius Junior. It's a pretty loose pass. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Nigeria clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
De Jong and Bastoni. Now it's Mbappe, and here's Vinicius Junior. Nice physical challenge.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Gabriel. That's been cut out, well played. Nigeria, so far, providing no real test at all for the goalkeeper. Merlin, Vinicius Junior. Barcelona looking to get their possession game going here.
Yeah, it can be very stylish and expansive to watch if they get it to the standard we know they can. But what's key is the number of ballers in the team. As long as they don't lose the purpose, if they keep the purpose and the urgency, all will be well.
Merlin, McAllister, Mbappe. It's a really well-measured ball. Guardiola with a fine tackle. De Bruyne.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled. That's just playing it safe and simple.
Oh, he's... Musiala! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing. De Jong. Out to the right. Rafinha. 30 minutes gone. Rafinha. Gabriel did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. McAllister. He's a sharp little ball here. Guardiola. Rafael Leao. That's beautifully weighted. And that has been cleared. And that is as far as they're going to go. Good running, strong and purposeful. He's through here. Haaland! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Haaland is offering a right smile there. Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
Oh, smashing header! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
That is a really good chance missed, Peter. Certainly the way he's been playing.
Taken back almost at once. McAllister. Oh, and he's through the middle. Can he finish? Goal! Barcelona!
It was wonderful vision to see the movement ahead. And how about the weight of that pass? Ideal.
The goal scorer for Barcelona after 39 minutes is number 8.
So the first goal of the game.
Yeah, it's rare that one is enough though, Peter. I get the feeling they'll be wanting another as soon as possible.
Looking for options for movement. De Ligt spots it and intercepts. It's a sweet ball, that. And here's Rafael Leao. There's the shot! Sticks it away! They're level in a trice!
Yeah, and analysis of the goal should take a back seat to the importance of a committed reaction. This is wonderful to watch. Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Nigeria grabbed the equaliser and we're all square.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to...
And that is going to be the final action of the first half. A pretty decent watch this, and each side has contributed in equal part. A couple of very good goals for the crowd to enjoy, and a game which is right on the edge. At half-time, it's 1 each. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
Well, we thought this would be close, Peter, and it's proving us right so far. They're well matched, and it presents a fascinating battle of wits to see who'll emerge on top or otherwise.
Nigeria head into the dressing room after a half in which we've seen 2 goals, 1 each, and the game right on edge. Barcelona get the second half started. De Jong. Now it's Haaland.
That's good play from him.
He has found the way through. Musiala! Musiala! And collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders. De Bruyne. Well, that has not gone well. Rafinha. He's found a way past. Now it's Rafael Leao. Couldn't quite squeeze that one through. Vinicius Junior. Vinicius Junior going face-to-face with his great rival, Mbappe. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Vardiol. He's gone direct here. McAllister. Oh, strongly challenged there. Now it's De Bruyne. Neatly clipped into space. Koundé. And Rafinha. Now it's Messi. Well, that's surely a foul. Free kick. Koundé. Barcelona looking to pass their way through. Rafinha has found the net here, of course. Rafinha. This is De Jong. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Pass somewhat off target.
Was 80,953.
McAllister. Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Mohamed Salah is in a really good position out wide. Gabriel promptly onto that, and that is that. Vinicius Junior. Now it's Mbappe. Musiala. Koundé kept his eye on it, and he's there. He could be in here. Musiala has a look and plays it forward. Now it's Mohamed Salah. Not the most accurate pass. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Foot in. Well, that's beautifully weighted. Oh, he's seen that early. Used a certain sixth sense. Bastoni. And he's away. And the shot! Oh, that pass isn't the best. Rafael Leao. He's had a shot! Cleared without hesitation. That is a brilliant interception. Chooses the real chance! Oh, should have put that away.
It's a very watchable game, isn't it? Any goal from here could well be the winner.
Substitution for Nigeria, number 9.
Time then for the first substitution of the game.
Number 20, Musiala. Number 16.
Half an hour gone in the second half.
Coming on the field, number 10.
Koundé gets over and intercepts.
Junior. Number 15, Federico Valverde.
Nigeria merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot, obviously.
Well, he has slightly undercooked that one.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only...
Now Mbappe. And he's there to belt it away.
Substitution for Nigeria, number 7, De Bruyne. Coming on the field is...
Intercepts the throw, that's well read.
Bernardo Silva.
Nigeria will have one further opportunity to make a substitution after this, their latest change. Koundé. A game with so much, and he's had a hit! And that's a real chance missed.
Substitution for Nigeria, number 24.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually. Nigeria have the chance to go the other way.
Substitution in progress.
The referee's awarded a free kick. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is. So, is it really plausible to have a hit from here? Last-ditch defending, but that'll do.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
Valverde, and he's managed to get free. Oh, well cut out, no margin for error there at all. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Bernardo Silva. Confirmation that there will be 2 minutes stoppage time. Played into space out wide. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. And there goes the final whistle. Well, nothing to separate the sides in the end, not for the want of desire, drive or determination. No complaints. Well, they say football's only a game, but you should try telling this lot. Without a doubt, it is the week's most eagerly awaited contest, a sporting event which has magnificent scenery as its backdrop. It is tribal, and it has aroused the most primal of instincts in so many of us, and we are glad to have you alongside us for it. So 70,000 and more followers of Germany's ultimate winning machine. That is simply breathtaking!
Well, this is already looking rather ominous for the opposition. When a player of his calibre can open up the scoring with a brilliantly classy finish, it could be a very long match for that defence to prevent it happening again.
The purest possible contact. What a fabulous strike.
Is it just me, or did he make that look very, very easy? That was terrific skill and composure from him. He finished with such aplomb.
Nigeria are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. Kimmich. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. And it's Shevchenko. Foden. Now it's Rafael Leao. Van Dijk cuts it out. Haaland. Valverde! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
It didn't quite come off on this occasion, but it only needs a gentle tweak.
El Mali. Beckham. Foden. And it's Shevchenko. And he welcomes it in. De Gea catches it safely. There were better options before the ball was lost. Easy to say from up here, I know. And he's picked out the run. Keeper's ball. Soyuncu cuts out the pass. Rodri. Nigeria looking to pass their way through. He's in plenty of space here. And that's going to be a goal kick. And he's intervened well there. Van Dijk gets over and intercepts. Alexander-Arnold. Vardiol. Quarter of an hour played. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Played back in. This one has a go! Beckham.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
And Shevchenko! And that would have been some goal.
Oh, after such a great run, I'm expecting him to go all the way, and instead, he just lost his way.
Oh, he certainly caught him there. It's a free kick.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
Alexander-Arnold considers his options. Oh, he's hit the bar!
Oh, well done for him to take the shot on. He did at least hit the target.
That'll be a throw-in. Bayern Munich finding their passes. Haaland! Haaland is fouled. And that's going to be a booking.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
This the perfect chance to extend the advantage. Beckham ready to try one. Beckham! It is a fantastic goal. He's got himself an absolute peach. 2 up now, and they are cruising. That was beautiful. Something close to genius.
Well, he made it look effortless. Clearly a training ground perfectionist.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
The turning of the screw comes to mind, Peter. They've got them where they want them.
Foden. Shevchenko.
Bayern Munich clearly are trying to establish themselves as a team that likes to retain the ball, Peter.
And it's a good watch, Jim, isn't it?
Well, it is. And it's always a pleasure for me to see a team move the ball in silky fashion like this. But you know what's coming next, Peter. It has to be with a mean cutting edge.
Now it's Messi. And Messi! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
It's their second corner of the game. And it's going to be another one. So, third corner of the game. Big chance! Yes! And they're at it again in double quick time.
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
3-0 and things are starting to look awfully cosy.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Crossed it again. He rises! Just needed better contact. Vardiol. Musiala. Passing is crisp and sharp. Whistle's gone, that's foul. This then an ideal chance to cut the deficit. Oh, shooting chance! Shevchenko absolutely focused then on the defensive side of his game.
Well, it's not a surprise to see that these days, all part of a forward's duties.
Pass is just off target. Foden. Right, Shevchenko. Good spot, he's seen the run. Messi. Up he goes! No, he wasn't going to let him past. Musiala did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Alexander-Arnold attempts a clearance. Chance for the header! And the keeper has done enough. Top stop.
Oh, look, I don't want to sound too dismissive, but from here, that looked the harder thing to do.
Oh, good ball. Shots on here. Rafael Leao. Oh, he's just misjudged that one. And the first half is done. So no shortage of thrills, no shortage of fireworks, but all very one-sided. We appear perhaps headed for a cricket score at this rate, unless there is a significant change in fortune. It is 3-0 at half-time. Here we go again. Nigeria didn't have a great first half. They need a change of fortune. Foden makes the interception. And it's Messi. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Spread it left. And here's Rafael Leao. Kimmich is there to clear. Foden. Can he get it through? He has found the way through.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Corner number 4 coming up here. Chance! And with the goal at his mercy, a dreadful miss.
Messi very nearly made that count from a combination of luck and good judgment.
Stood up well to him there. Oh, the less said about that pass, the better. Musiala, looking here to chip it, climbs up big! And that is a truly outstanding save.
Nigeria certainly look a very capable counter-attacking team. They're direct, they're quick, and to be honest, they're full of belief that it'll pay off.
And it's De Bruyne. Haaland! And that has forced the very best out of the keeper.
OK, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break. All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
Tries to get it clear. Bayern Munich are looking to go forward now. Beckham looking to add to his goal.
The attendance for this match was 60,000.
Shevchenko.
79.
And a goal kick.
Substitutions taking place.
So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here. Well, that's beautifully weighted. He's found some space. Haaland! Now, how often do you see that?
Yeah, that was a fantastic run, and it showed how brilliantly energetic he is.
And it's Messi. Muscular approach does pay off here. He ran himself into trouble there. Free kick given away. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is.
Oh, Peter, what a lucky boy. A telling off as opposed to a sending off.
Oh, that's a waste.
The moans and groans are predictable. He felt compelled to try.
Oh, that's fabulous. Nigeria have, after this, one further opportunity to make a substitution.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space...
Vinicius Junior! He scored! And they are right back within touch!
The goal scorer for Nigeria.
Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Yeah, his instinct told him that the keeper would struggle to cope with that, so top marks for him following up. I think it's really sharp play, it was well read, and he was a little quicker than everybody else.
Nigeria give themselves a fighting chance, back in with a shout. And no, that was never going to make it. Gabriel, oh, nicely intercepted. Haaland, Messi, Haaland, now it's Shevchenko. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Beckham. Now it's Beckham, and he's away. Hits one! And again! Kimmich. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Now, who's going to be first to this? Foden. Van de Ven. Soyuncu promptly onto that, and that is that. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. And it's De Bruyne. Oh, he's found support out wide. Oh, good ball. There's the shot! And he gets rid in a hurry. Foden. And he welcomes it in. Gabriel. Van de Ven. And the pass is intercepted. Out of play for a throw. That pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
It's a mighty effort!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
4 added minutes.
Time
has
added
been
on,
indicated.
4 minutes.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of...
Big header! And oh, he's got that completely wrong. No unnecessary risks, and the game is petering out here. So much time and space here. He's had a shot! And that's caused a worry or two.
Vinicius Junior certainly could have and should have made more of that.
Alexander-Arnold. Soyuncu. And that's it. Well, that's a tough one. Losing is never good, but this one feels especially hard to take. Not a lot that went glaringly wrong, but the... Well, it is one of those days in football that rarely disappoints, the intertwining plots and subplots which mess with our heads. One of the most dreaded days, of course, the fight against relegation, and it all rests on the outcome of 90 minutes of football to which we are all about to bear witness. Things are heating up very nicely here in Monterrey. The loyal followers of Tigres making a proper scene here. This place is not called El Volcan for nothing. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Nigeria cannot afford to slip up here. Terrific support, and they're going to need it all. And it's Neymar. He's shifting through the gears here. And that's really well manoeuvred. Now it's Haaland. Oh, he's found support out wide. Messi, and the flag has stayed down. Nice physical challenge. Oh, played right into his path. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Referee's given a throw. Done delicately. Played into space out wide. That's going to go a long way. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
It's Casillas for me, because if he gets a little busy in this game, he has the talent and vast experience to cope with pretty much anything. He can be an extremely reassuring presence here.
He would be the obvious choice, wouldn't he? He certainly has all the right qualities. Well, it looked promising, but the final ball is just not quite right. And he cuts out the supply. No way through. That looks a good ball through. Vardiol. Well, there was an element of promise insofar as they kept the ball well, but they did very little with it. Good spot, he's seen the run. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Musiala. And he's picked out the run. It's Salah! Well, now it's fallen loose again! No, he didn't quite meet it right. Rudiger kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Messi! Loose ball, it's Neymar! There was plenty of power on that. Now it's Mohamed Salah. 0-0 still. No lack of chances, though.
I actually think both teams are playing okay here. We've had some good attempts, although they've mounted to nothing so far.
Threads one in. Incoming cross. Keeper has taken decisive action. Has a go! Great effort, beautifully taken.
That's a great effort. There was very little backlift to indicate what was coming.
Thinks one through. He's gone forward. Vardiol. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. And it's De Bruyne. Now it's Griezmann. He's found a way through. He gets big. It's there! What a super header, dispatched beautifully.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and led it perfectly.
So we have our breakthrough.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
Griezmann. And into the grateful arms of the keeper.
That's alert and sharp and very well played.
Well read, nice interception.
OK, being behind at the break isn't ideal, but there's plenty of time to reply.
Valverde! They want to be quick to recover this. Hernandez. Griezmann. And that is out of play. Gets his pass away. Hernandez gets across to intercept that. Oh, it's come loose. Haaland. Now it's Haaland. Really didn't have enough to concern the defence. Beckenbauer calmly anticipates. Vardiol. Vardiol going full steam ahead down the left flank. Oh, now this is interesting, and the referee has pointed to the spot. And that is a huge moment in the context of the game. Games hinge on moments like this. And Iker Casillas somehow saves it. Oh no, he's managed to miss it.
You couldn't ask for a better opportunity to equalise, but now he'll feel like the opposition have just scored.
Valverde. Oh, the chip pass hasn't quite come off. And that's an errant pass. And that'll be the last act of the first half. Well, a very decent watch up to now, but just the one goal so far. It has been competitive and combative throughout.
It's a dressing room that needs rousing at half-time, because in truth they've not really been at it so far. If the pep talk works, we may see a very different side second half. We need to.
Cambio.
And the action is back on the way.
Well, I think starting this half in a strong manner is essential, Peter, if you're chasing the game, which they are. You know, go with intent and purpose. Let your opponents know you're not just going to quietly bow down.
And it's Messi. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Musiala does well to get it back. De Bruyne. Nigeria come out of the tunnel having undergone a change at half-time.
I'll be fascinated to see how the change now affects their overall strategy.
And Messi! It's there! 2 up now, and they are cruising. Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Yeah, and you have to say that the contrast of moods are very visible now. They really fancy themselves to go and wrap things up.
Messi. Haaland is onto this. Musiala. Oh, that's well spotted. And it's Griezmann. Oh, that's a key interception. Messi.
Well, the way this game is offering less possession, they'll need to have a very good conversion rate.
Puyol cuts it out. De Bruyne. And it's Neymar. And here's Griezmann.
Hernandez really added the width there thanks to his willingness to...
Great chance! Yes! And the lead is 3! It is surely done!
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
And yes, it's him again. 3-0, and things are starting to look awfully cosy.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Musiala wins the duel this time.
Se va a realizar un cambio.
And that's definitely not his best. Nigeria still have the cards to affect this game. Kyle Walker. The message is clear, none shall pass. That is ended up in no man's land. That's a throw. Griezmann.
And again, they're pressing effectively.
Rodri. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on.
That will annoy the manager. They're making themselves too predictable here.
Neymar. Griezmann. And here's Haaland. He's played it back.
He's got no choice here. He had to go backwards.
Puyol with a definite foul there.
Se está realizando un cambio.
Rudiger. Ah, it's a sweet ball, that. Griezmann getting this one clear. Kyle Walker. Passing is crisp and sharp. Out of play for a goal kick. Steered out wide, but he won't reach that one. Soboslai cuts out the pass. Kvaratskhelia is in a really good position out wide. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Rodri. Nice interception, well timed. Hernandez, who does have an assist to his name. And it's Griezmann. Hernandez looking to hit the byline here. He is just caressing the ball. Griezmann.